everyone. It has been a while since I've done a live, so I wanted to go ahead and I wanted to hop on and I wanted to talk to you guys today about cleaning your brushes. Now, a lot of people don't realize that you really should clean your makeup brushes. It's extremely important to do to help get rid of bacteria. If you notice, like, you're having a lot of breakouts and stuff, it's probably because your brushes are really dirty and gross. I know that I never really used to use makeup brushes before I started using Senegence makeup. I would always use like the disposable sponges or just my fingers. So now that I use brushes, like especially for the eyeshadow and whatnot, I found that obviously you have to clean them. You want to clean your brushes at least once a week. Okay, and what we have at Senegence is we have this awesome brush cleaner. Okay, it makes the job 10 times easier than just simply using your soap and water. Okay, it's real simple to use. You take a cup, you squirt in some brush cleaner, okay, and I dilute this with water, okay, so say about roughly half and half, okay, maybe a little bit more. Okay, but for those of you that have never cleaned your brushes before, you're going to be completely in awe over how much comes off your brushes, okay? So all you do is you take your brush, you dip it in here, you swirl it around for 20 seconds. I'm not really counting. I think that's what, like 15, whatever. Okay, so that's, say, about 20 seconds, okay? Look at all that came off of there. Okay, that was my blush brush, okay? And you can see, like, squeeze that off, okay? All that color and stuff that was on there is now off. And then you just simply rinse it in water. That's what I'm doing right now, okay? And voila. I like to squeeze my brushes, and then I like to give them a little shake to get that excess water out. You can dry them one of two ways. Actually, I guess one of three ways. You can just lay them flat on a towel or paper towel to dry. You can hang them upside down. Like if you have like a towel rack and you have like hair ties and stuff, you can kind of do that, hang them upside down to dry. Or I like to just kind of, I have like a little vase similar to what I keep them in, and I just kind of spread them out and let them stand upright to dry. So that is that. That's how simple it is to clean your brushes. So I'm going to do a couple more here while I'm talking to you guys. It's so incredibly easy, and what I used to have to do is I used to have to stand here, with the water running in the sink and my my soap that I would use, and I'd sit here and I would, get them wet first, and I'd sit there with the soap and I'd rub each one and scrub it, then I'd have to rinse it, then I'd have to do it again, and it was just a very painstaking process. So this is 10 times easier. Like I said, you do this once a week. I've already gotten about 3 or 4 uses out of this. So one of these bottles would probably last you a good month, I would say. I don't know if anybody out there that currently uses this, if you have maybe a better suggestion as to how long it's lasted for you, but that's about how long I would say we get out of this. About a month, month and a half worth of use. Okay, these are a great Christmas gift. Okay, so if you've got teenage girls in your life, it's a perfect gift for them, because it's a really good time when girls start using makeup to teach them the proper habits. Because if you get in the habit of doing things like cleaning your brushes now, then it's going to be something that you carry with you your entire life, and you're going to always have good habits with that. Okay, and girls nowadays, they're a lot different than when I was a teenager. Like, they're really into the like nice and fancy makeup, where when I was a kid, everybody was just wet and wild, and their moms just had the nice stuff. But it is a completely different animal out there these days. So there's a lot of other things. If you're still looking for Christmas ideas or like teacher gifts, we've got a great hand lotion that actually reactivates with water. So if you know someone that is in like maybe the medical field that's washing their hands all the time, that is an excellent gift for them, because I know a lot of people, especially like I said, in the medical field this time of year, they're constantly washing their hands in between patients and everything, or they're using the Purell and their hands get really dried out because they're wet and they're going into the cold and everything and the drier temperatures. And this hand lotion is absolutely amazing and it smells fantastic. So if you're looking for any kind of last minute gifts, I do have some coming in. It should be in Monday. So even though it might be too late to order something special that I don't have in stock, I can ship anything that I have in stock already to you guys, okay? Depending on where you're at, it takes a few days. It takes about 3 to 4 days for you to get it in the mail. So you want to make sure that if you're ordering something from me, especially if you're out of state, that you're giving enough time for it to get in the mail. But I do have stuff in stock. I do have a few things coming for stuff that I did run out of. So if you do need something, you're not too late. It's still available. You can still get what you need. Oh no, my brush broke. So it's been forever since I've done a live. I've missed you guys. I've missed getting in my groove of everything. I really need to get back to seeing you guys more often and coming on and talking. I do apologize. It's been so crazy, and everybody has a busy life, but you guys are important, okay? And I don't want you to think that you're not. I'm going to try to put together some holiday looks that I can demo for you guys, because it's always fun to do a demo. It's always fun to watch and learn something new with your makeup. So I hope you guys can stay tuned for those. And that's about it. I will be hopping on sometime before Christmas time to just check in on you guys and wish everybody a happy holidays. So I hope everybody's having a really great Friday. I hope you have a really fun weekend planned. We are full of snow here in Cleveland. The kids had a snow day yesterday. Unfortunately, they didn't have one today. I was kind of hoping that it would have been a super long weekend, but it's not. So hey, what are you going to do? But that is about all I've got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed my little demo on how to use the brush cleaner. As always, if you have any questions, you can private message me. You can post directly onto my page, or you can also comment right here on the video, and I'm always happy to answer any questions that you guys have. And like I said, it's not too late to order still for Christmas. It just has to be something that I have in stock, because I can't guarantee that anything that I'd have to order special, I'd be able to get in. Okay? So, happy Friday. Have a great weekend. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye-bye.